So Laura Ingraham gave a speech at CPAC, the Conservative Political Action Conference, and she pushed this nonsense idea that Trump is anti-war, full stop. So let's take a look here, and then we'll talk more about it.
Their mantra is resistance in revolution. As Reagan said, my old boss, he said, Republicans believe every day is the 4th of July, but Democrats believe every day is April 15th. My friends, we are the envy, not of the press corps perhaps, but the envy of the world because of this president's economic policies and his pragmatic, realistic approach to foreign policy. Donald Trump's policies actually work. Democrats and Never Trumps, I think they're Never Trumpers, they yearn for the old GOP of yesterday, the GOP of capitulation and doubling down on wars and being the policeman of the world. None of that stuff worked. Might have had noble intentions, but it was epically failed.
So she thinks Trump is anti-war. Now, put aside, he's still bombing 8 countries, and we're still in Syria, even though he said we're getting out. And we still have 7,000 troops in Afghanistan, even though he said we're getting out. Put all that aside. Trump is not anti-war. Okay. She's implying that she likes this notion of being anti-war. Great. I support whoever's anti-war. We agree on that. I don't care if you're a libertarian. I don't care if you're a paleo-conservative. I don't care if you're on the left. If you're anti-war, great. I'm with you. I only think we should fight wars for defensive reasons. Okay, now having said that, is Laura Ingraham actually anti-war? Well, you're going to be surprised to find out, no, that's not true. Take a look at this. So this is a tweet from her. This is right at the height of U.S. meddling in Venezuela, working our way up to a regime change coup. She said in response to Ilhan Omar, who was, tweeting anti-war sentiments, Marxists, Russia, China, and you support doing nothing. Perfect. It's almost like you're a hack, Laura Ingraham, and you'll go along with Trump, whatever the fuck he does, and when Trump is pro-war, you're pro-war. Oh, you're anti-war? Do you support Elliot Abrams being in the administration? You support John Bolton being in the administration? You support our fucking meddling in Venezuela and movement towards regime change? Building up of troops on the border, by the way, which is happening right this second? So your anti-war rhetoric is rhetoric of convenience because you understand that politically being pro-war doesn't work. So politically, you do the rhetoric of anti-war, but then ultimately, when push comes to shove, you support it. That's why you're trying to burn Ilhan Omar, because she dares to be principled and says, no, I don't support intervention in Venezuela. Of course I don't. So you're a joke. You're a sad person. And I've seen a lot of this recently. Tucker does the same thing. Talks a lot about being anti-war. Ultimately supports Trump. Trump kept us in Syria, still in Iraq. He said we're going to pull out of Afghanistan. All he did is draw down the troops from 4,000 to 7,000. This is the same head fake that Obama did. Obama did the same shit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about how I'm anti-war. Anyway, let's yo-yo the troop levels. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And these guys they go right along with it because Trump is their political daddy, so they don't give a shit. They care more about the person than they do about loyalty to the principle, which is being anti-war. And now, hopefully you see through it.